Hello, Anfield Road, I lost connection. So, let's get back to it. So, just bear with me a minute. I just decided to hit the comeback. And hopefully everyone will join me again. Enter the stream, there we go. My camera is back. Is that better? I'm back. Hopefully people will come back to me. I'm annoyed I went. Hopefully they're gonna come back to me. So I'll get back in front of the bench again. So I'm gonna go for it. I'll go for it again. Get back in front of the bench, what I was doing. I've got to just get it up on the tablet. So bear with me. Right, so I am back in front of Anfield Road. So right, I'm back. So bear with me. Let me just get my tablet behind me again. I'll come down a minute. That's annoyed me, that. Bear with me, I'm hoping people come back. There's one way of me getting back or something crazy. I'm back. Sorry I went off, Nathan. Lost internet connection. So bear with me. I went off, Nathan. I lost internet. I tried using the Wi-Fi up in the loft and it just was unsuccessful, Nathan. It is what it is. But I've got to try and get the bit of me workbench a bit lighter. So is that any better? The picture quality? Let's go back for it. We're going to be making me benches. I may have to go back to how we used to do it on the my camera. It can't go up there. I'm going back to a different way my camera used to be. I'll go back to the way the camera used to be. So I'll go back to how my camera used to be. I've just got to find where it is. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'll talk while I'm moving the camera, going back to how it was. I can't move the camera. It's limited. I'm gonna end up having to do it a different way again. It's permanently where it was. So I'm gonna. I'm just going to turn the camera off a minute. But I am still here. Why are we? I am still here. I'm just redoing my camera to how it used to be. I'm redoing my camera to how it used to be. Is that any better? Is that better? I've just got to come up with where my tablet can go now. Because where my tablet is, I can't have my tablet there. I've just got to come up with where my tablet can go now. Because where my tablet is, I can't have my tablet there. I've just got to. Right, I've got to try and work out where I'm going to put my tablet. Right, I'll put my tablet up there. So, can anyone see what I'm doing? Is it any better? Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, I'm just messing around with it. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was about to say that. This guy that's in here now, I messed him through cross anchors, and his layout, it's a 3-rail layout. It's a nice layout. So is it? Yeah, I've gone back to how it used to be. The camera's gone back to how it used to be. The camera has gone back. Just bear with me. I'm going to see if Joe will come back. I want to try and see if I can get Joe back. I'll invite Joe into my stream. So what's everyone been up to? I know. I'm going to invite Joe into my stream. Is it glitchy or is it fine? I'm just getting the link. Because I want to invite someone into my stream. There we go. So I've sent an invite out. I have sent an invite out. So we'll get back to it. I've got 8 watching. So let's get back to what I was doing. Cool. So I'll get back to it then. Let's get back to making me benches. As I planned. Get making me benches again. Let's get making me benches. just trying to get my comments up. I've got to rearrange everything so I can get everything here. I need to rearrange everything. So I've got everything to hand. I've got to redo everything. I'm just trying to bring everything back. Bear with me. I had it all set and then lost the stream. So here we go. I won't lose it again. Oh, how many, Dave? How many have you got to have? Well, lagged. So here we go. I've got to move stuff. I've got to rearrange my table then, so my camera fits on it. Right, here we go. So let's get back to it again. I've got to... I need to redo the top of this table. So let's get back to it. So there's one bench I'm going to start building now. So let's get back to it. Oh my god, Dave. That's going to be nice. Have we got nice to see that, Bill? It will be nice to see the build. I need more lighting. So now, where my tablet is, oh, this is... I'll just bust my stand. I've just bust my stand. Just bust my stand. Is that better? Oh! My stand's actually keeps playing off. That's better. Let's get back to building. Let's get back to building. Oh, that was clever. All my glue's gone on my workbench. This was a disaster of a stream. But I'll carry on. So here we go with Anfield Road layout and the loft again. Take 2. So let's go with the build again. I'm actually building benches now, so I'm hoping can everyone see? So where we go. I'm going to build a bench now. I've made matches. This is now how it will be. There's the benches. Put them there to dry now. I'll show you how I make them. Cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, and I model in HO in Nathan's eyes, but double O in the UK. So that's that. Is the camera set now? I'm gonna carry on building. So let's go with the build. Discord. What it, Nate? You've lost me on that one. Discord. You've lost me on that one, Nate, over Discord. You've lost me, Nate. Yeah. I know why, because the camera has moved, it's not central. Is that better? So I won't lose connection anymore. It was down to the internet. I've got a wire going in for it now, instead of you trying to rely on the Wi-Fi up here in the loft. That's what half of the problem was. I think it was struggling. That's what it was. But we're back in business now, I think, with it. We are back in business. Tacky glue takes not long to dry, well and truly made up with tacky glue. Come on, is anyone got a chat? I've got 7 back in. I'm hoping Crazy Joe comes back in. He did. Yeah, fine. Let them lurk. I'm just going to carry on streaming. It just makes me come back. That's what I like about it. I'll just come back and back and back. It proves that I lost connection and come back. So let that dry again and we'll carry on. Hello Joe! Nice to see you come into my stream. I did send you the link, Joe. If you look in your emails, I did send you the link if you want to come in the stream. You're welcome to show what work you've been done, but you don't have to. I did email you the second link and I lost the first one. I lost internet connection. So yeah, you're welcome to join me stream if you want. I'm making benches, Joe. I just scheduled one, but I had problems with the internet. I was trying to rely on the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi just kicked me. The Wi-Fi ended up, I've hardwired my laptop now, so I've got an Epic lead coming up to my laptop, so I shouldn't have problems this time. So I just thought I'll come back. I wasn't going to, but I thought no, I'll come back. So that's that. Hello Dave again. So you're welcome if you want to come up on my stream for a bit. Not a problem. To show what you're up to on your layout. I've got problems. I've been using the wrong size matches. I've got different matches. They're the leg matches. Right, I need to do something. Bear with me. Bear with me. They're the legs. Leg matches. They're my bench matches. So I need to get rid of that. So I need to put they're my ones I need. The ones underneath them. So there we go. Get that back down there. That back there. So there we go, carry on back. You're in the basement, are you, Joe? I'll just go to my laptop. Sorry, Joe. I'll just go to my StreamYard. You're in my basement. You're not. And I'm on StreamYards. You're not in my basement, you've hit the wrong link. Because I've sent you two. You must have hit the wrong link because you're not in my basement of this one. Joe. You're not in the basement on this one, mate. Do you want to come into it? I'll re-email you, Joe. I'll re-invite you if you want to come in. If you want to, I'll re-email you. Right. Just sent it to you now. It's the last email you've got, Joe. I've just sent it over to you now. Oh, you there? Hey, sorry, Joe. How are you doing, mate?
I'm good.
There. Have you been working on the layout?
Yep.
As normal. I'm just putting my headphones in. I haven't reconnected my Bluetooth headphones. I'm away from the bench at the moment because I need to find where my other headphones are. Oh, I'll put you on full screen while I just put my headphones on, Joe.
Okay.
I'll let you show what you've been making. Oh.
Making the tables for my saloon. Also painting the chairs. They're metal, so I'm a little careful when I paint them. I don't get in a big rush. I take my time. I did something. I took this and repainted it and put actual window glass in it. Whoever had it before me just had tape in the windows. So I actually cut some plastic to put in the windows. And I repainted it to look a little more weathered. I still got to do some more weathering, but I do it one layer at a time. I go back and add different layers. I did the glass and painted the trucks, trying to make it look a little rustic. And I got the front of the saloon done. Now I'm working on the interior, like the bars and figures, but the outside's all done. I'm in ON30, which is O scale. I run 1/48th scale. I like it because it runs on HO track, but it's O scale, so it's big enough I can make stuff for it by hand. I got to put the shingles on the roof still, but that takes time. But everything else on it's done now, except for making the table, which the tables are made. I got them made. And I got getting the chairs made. I got to paint some sitting figures and customize them so they don't all look the same. But it still all separates. The handrail was a trick, but now that I got it all figured out, it separates good. I like how it's coming out. I'm not rushing because I get in hurries and I don't do it right. So I've learned to take my time so I get better quality of my products.
Hello again, I'm back in stream. That does look good, that, Joe.
I like how this came out, though. I just did it this morning. I just woke up. I didn't like how it didn't match my other cars. So I'm making a work train. I want them all to kind of match and look rustic and old. And but have a similar style of rustic. But I enjoy building stuff. So you got some of your headstones up yet?
No, I'm still weathering them.
Okay, cool.
I'm not rushing them, because you rush, they don't look well.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it either. I take my time. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
asking,
do.
I'm not rushing. I'm just asking. I understand. You're rushing and you end up getting handprints or not turning out right. And I'm so picky.
Yeah,
I gotta be careful on that stuff.
yeah. Has all the ice gone now, Joe?
Yeah, it's good around here for now. I got her done. She came out really good.
No, yeah. The figures are a lot better. You,
I'm
that
sorry,
looks good.
it don't focus good, but they look good. I mean, they're real high detailed figures.
Yeah. Do you know what I found, Joe? Put a piece of black card behind it.
Give me a second.
Hold a black piece of card behind the figure. Sometimes it makes it stand out. Yeah. It does. It stands out a lot more, Joe. Yeah. That's standing out better. It looks a lot better. It's showing the detail. I tried to work that out, and it looks good.
But
no, but I will.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I will be doing a regular stream that should have been the one I should have been on before, but I lost internet connection. I've brought the Ethic cable up into the loft now, so I can't lose connection.
Well, I'm just trying to show my stuff. I said I'm getting more in. I've been trying to get things done a little faster, but like I said, I don't rush either because I want to make sure it turns out good.
No, you don't rush. It's like I'm building those benches at the moment. I've got my church build Saturday.
Yeah.
You'll see the stuff that's built for that. That'll be released on Saturday. No one's seeing that until Saturday.
Gotcha.
This is the difference. I do this scratch build is just a bench work, and then I've got my church build on a Saturday. The memorial's coming on well, but I won't go into that, and you'll see on Saturday.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make some figures or customize some figures right now because I can't find nothing I'm really looking for.
Right, what are you customizing them for, Joe?
I just make them fit in things, like I cut their legs off and bend them and stuff.
You'd amputate them.
Well, I put legs back on before they're bent. Okay. Here's what I'll show you. I'm a cartoon junkie, so you have to forgive me, but I made this. Well, I didn't make the car, but I customized it so it looked like a cartoon car.
Oh, cool.
But I made the figures. I had to cut the legs and make them sit in the car, and so they could sit in the vehicle.
Yeah, I do love. Yeah, so my Saturday stream will be on YouTube, but me scratch build ones are going to be on StreamYard, so I can invite people in on that one to show off their stuff.
Yeah, but like these little things here, they're sculpted clay and construction paper. I just made them work. But imagine the cartoon. The cartoon's called Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
I'll have to look that up. Up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's an old cartoon, but I always liked it when I was a kid. It's amazing what you can find on the internet now, so I decided I'll make them.
Yeah, exactly. But I've gone back to having my camera where I used to have it. I don't like the camera where it was. It wasn't focusing enough.
Oh,
So I've gone back. I'm gonna go in front of my bench anyway. I can see you. I can see it. I do like that bench though. What I've just done.
oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, that looks good. I like that.
I've got a workbench out of the loft now as well, so I can do scratch builds out of the loft. I've done a lot of cutting of matchsticks this morning. It's gluing and it's time consuming.
It is. It's like this morning I put the windows in this train car. I had to cut them and let each one dry before I do the next one, so they don't fall out.
Yeah,
They
well,
came out good.
I'm using tacky glue this time.
Yep, I'm using a weld bond, and it's working good. It dries faster and it dries crystal clear. I really like that.
That's what I like about tacky glue. I forgot about it. I thought it means it's
Yeah,
easy
it
to
dries
work with.
crystal clear also.
Yeah. But you need to invest in one of those chop its, Joe.
Yeah, I know, I really do.
You see mine, I love it. It'll cut all sorts, popsicle sticks. It's a godsend. Amazon do it.
Yes, my tables are scratch built. Well, kind of. They start out with these things, little flat, round deals, and I just glue pieces together to make these.
You need to do some lives, Joe.
And this is just watered down paint, so it stains it.
Yeah. Which paint do you use?
I just use acrylic.
How are you watering acrylic down?
Just with water.
Water. Oh, I've tried to. I'll have to play with acrylic. I've tried using oil paints, watering them down.
Well, you have to use paint thinner on oil. But lacquer, acrylic enamel is water based, so you can buy it at Walmart or any kind of craft store, and it's cheap. That's the advantage of it. You can waste a bunch of it and don't have to worry about how it's going to cost, and easy to clean up.
Yeah.
And like I said, I water it down and I thicken it up with stuff. If you got a paint that's too thin, you can add a little cornstarch to it, and it thickens it up.
Yeah. Well, we're going back on lockdown. Come tomorrow.
Yeah, we're here on same here. So.
Yeah, but the problem we've got here with the lockdown, they're shutting everywhere else, but keeping the schools open and the colleges.
Yep, same here.
And that's where it's spreading.
Yep, it is. Yep. You ain't gonna stop a virus.
You're
I'm
not.
not gonna talk that. It's airbound, but I'm not gonna talk about that. We don't need kicked off. So.
No, it's our show. We don't want it. We're here for modelling. You'll have to do some lives, Joe.
Yeah, I'm needing to. I really need to. I thought about doing a live stream once a week, and just whatever I'm touching, show it as I'm building or doing it.
Yeah. Well, the way you could do it, you could do it as a series where you building one thing on a live stream.
Yeah.
Has your new camera come yet, Joe?
Yeah, it's in. In fact, I should just plug it in. I didn't think about that. I don't like it. It's kind of a cheap quality. It doesn't let me focus and stuff like my older one.
This one doesn't let you focus, but I put up with it.
Yeah.
A second.
I'm going to unplug this camera and go to my other camera. So I'll have to.
Yeah, I was going to email you actually. I was meant to email you earlier to say, did you want to come on the stream? And I would have had you in my basement, but it didn't get as it was.
Yeah, this is my new camera.
I've just been deafened.
This is the new cam. Okay. This is the new camera.
Take the camera back on. You're not showing the camera, Joe. It's just your... Turn the camera back on.
Hold on.
That's echoing. That is echoing. I need to cut some more matchsticks tonight. I'm running out of matchsticks. I'm going to put my legs on those in a minute. I've lost Joe for some unknown reason. It's okay, Joe. I'll just plod on. I'm just here plodding on as normal. You know me. And he's got out of the basement for some unknown reason. He's dropped down. He's in basement. There we go, Joe. I'll bring you back.
Oh.
Is that your new camera?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, you want to do little streams?
Actually, I do. I mean, that's kind of what I want to do after I bought the new camera. See more.
Well, let me take me out a minute, and I'll have a look at the quality of the new camera. You can use it as a test stream, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I'll take me out, and I'll...
The color's good. I just can't bring it in or zoom it out. It's just, this is what you get. But it looks good. I mean, it's got a good, like you can see my train in the background and stuff. I mean, I like that. It's clear. So does it look good to you on your end? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, okay, no. But, yeah, it wasn't a very expensive camera, but I paid enough. But I like how it's got a clear picture. I'm just not used to using it. But let's see how my figure show up with this. I guess that's what we need to do.
Yeah, that camera looks clear. Yeah. 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 It looks a lot clearer than your other one, Joe.
Yeah, I was thinking it does.
You can't, when you're checking yourself, looking at it on cam through the laptop or whatever you're on, you can't see the quality. You're better off as we done. I was meant to organise this a while ago, but I just didn't. I had my laptop go down, then I put my laptop down. I was in Nora's a couple of days ago till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm looking for that Halloween stream of Cross Anchors was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Thingy's come in from that, you know. That's just subbed to me. Who is it that's just subbed to me? The young lad, is it Nathan the Train Man?
Nathan is, yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, he's just subbed to me. He come in my stream before, but he was going to school. He's got a nice layout there. It's that 3-rail layout, hasn't he?
Yep.
It is a lot better, like the camera. It does look quality camera, Joe.
Thanks.
I'm gonna put the legs. I'm not in front of me. I'm in front of me table now. I'm gonna put the legs on. I'm gonna put the legs on these. Where do I put the legs? Oh. Well, it's getting near winter for you now, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it is. We just got a few warm days. It's been snowing here, and we just got some nice days. So, and I decided when winter comes, I work on my trains instead of going out and being hurt myself. I go stay here and work on trains and build stuff and fight with parents.
It's the way to be with it.
She just took a bath, so she's all wet, so she's hiding under the lamp.
I've cut that one off. I'm trying to. I'm getting stressed now.
Did I ever show you my 57 that I'm building for the layout?
No.
Give me just a second.
No problem, Joe. I'm here. You know you're welcome in my stream anytime.
Leg hurts. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at this stuff.
Oh, we're gonna have another one coming in a minute, Joe.
Yep. Yep. I saw him.
I'll go and send. He's just sent me a request. I'll just go over to the laptop, and we're gonna have Dave come on. Dave Williams, it's in here. He's gonna come into the stream. I think he's probably gonna show you what he's doing. I know what he's doing, but I'll let him talk about it himself.
Here's my my wasteland 57. I got to cut a bigger hole in the hood and put the blower down so it looks a little more realistic. But I'm going to paint it rust colored and get some different mags for it and customize it more. Put a driver in it. Like I said, my layout's wasteland, and I'm a Mad Max junkie, so I usually have a car with a blower. But I've had this toy for years. When I was a kid, I just decided I'm going to customize it.
There we go. Done.
Now, I didn't make this one, but I want to put a motor in so I can run it on my layout.
Just waiting for Dave to come in now. Dave's due in. distance. This will be interesting, this now. I've never had a third person coming into my basement. This will be trial and error, this. I know I can have up to 6 because I'm on the free version. I've just got to kill some hours. I need...
I want to put a battery powered motor. I want to put a battery powered motor in this, and just so I can run it, you know, like on a little side track. Bought this at the train show for pennies, but I saw it, I had to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done. I've got fences I make out as well of out of them. Coffee stirrers. I use coffee stirrers as well.
Yep. Oh yeah, they were great. I gotta.
Popsicle sticks are okay.
Yeah.
But you can't use much with popsicle sticks.
Nope.
They're a bit wide. What's happened to him? He's not come in my basement. Let's have a look in front of me later. Let's put my headphone back in.
Yeah, see, I buy these at Hobby Lobby. They're literally coffee stirrers.
Yeah, I buy mine at Asda. Our Asda is a Walmart.
Okay, I got you. Yep. Yeah, I'll go to the Hobby Lobby and buy me some basswood because it's nice. But sometimes I'll buy me just little pine wood. I can carve it and do what I want with it. Like you said, I got a whole bag of
what are they? Matches. Yeah, I get mine from my hobby shop. Lucky enough, even though our hobby shop is going to be closed, we can message them and have for pickup.
Oh, I got you. That's cool. It's nice they do that.
Yeah. There's my box. I'll show you my box. Oh, hey, I've got Dave in the basement.
Cool. You want me to go out? I'll leave.
No, I'm going to bring. I can bring 3 up.
Okay, just asking. Hi, Dave.
No, there's Dave. Are we getting on with your layout, Dave? No voice.
Can't hear you, Dave.
How are you, Joe? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. Are you in front of the layout now? Are you right? You keep losing your mic. What have you done?
I gotta get a bandana.
I can see that. What are you on, Dave? Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Ah, you better now. You better now. You need to set your webcam idea up.
There we go. Keep the hair in the face. I don't mind having long hair. It's just always in my face when I don't want it in my face.
Yeah, yeah. He's doing a meth. He's doing a station. I'll let him talk himself, Joe. Dave, do you want to show some what you're doing on your layout? He needs to sort the mic out. He's losing mic. He keeps losing voice. Right, I'm gonna drop.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Right, let me try and hold this in. This bloody mic. Yeah, basically, I'm reproducing a station in South Wales, built in 1856. So I'm trying to take that station back to the 1930s because it was demolished in 1960s. And it was actually designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. So I've managed to get the blueprints. It's taken me nearly 12 months to try and obtain the blueprints for it, but I've managed to get them. So they've all been scaled up now to 176 scale. And what I'm going to plan on doing now is just make a modular layout, because I did originally have plans for making this full size. And the tracks that was on this particular area was 15 tracks wide. So of course, with the space, I would have been looking at around about, I'd say 3.5 meters in width, which is around about 12 foot. And of course, with the house I'm in, I just haven't got the room to do it. So I've had to condense it down now onto a modular board. And if at any point of time then I want to add to it, I can always add extras on. Yep. But I'm just working on a 3 foot by 2 foot board.
What scale do you run in?
Double O gauge. I did try doing it in N scale, but my eyesight and of course having the big fingers, it just don't work. It's just not applicable at all. So yeah, I've just been set out my plans that you can see on this one here. This is just another copy I've printed off. I've stuck this to my baseboard, so that now will give me a guide now to where everything goes. But everything on this station has got to be scratch made. There's only one like it, so I've got to try and scratch make it. So it's just going to be unique.
Take your copy, make another one, and make a clear copy, and then you can lay it on your track and just use some what I call the orange paint remover, and so it puts a print of it on the wood, so you don't have to add the paper, so it keeps your copy on the wood, so it's easy to work on and stuff.
Well, I never knew that, because I've actually gone and glued it all on. Yeah. So I've actually printed it off and glued it on.
I'll show you what I did. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah. Just make a mirror copy of your print and use this stuff on the wood. Put this on the wood, and lay your print on top. Print down on the wood and take a roller to it. Roll it down, then wait a while and just scrape it off and leave that print on your wood.
Wow. Well, I've learned something new then.
And this is the stuff.
Strip and gel.
It's
I'm going to have to take a note.
I'm
going to have to take a note of that.
They don't have it over there. They probably have something else like it. There's some videos on YouTube on how to use this stuff. It's for wood block carving and but for doing artwork on wood. But I use it for my layouts so I can make a copy, then transfer it on the wood so I can cut it and do what I want. Like where your track goes, and it's really good stuff. I can't hear you.
We're playing up, I don't know.
There you go. I hear you again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just trying to give you ideas. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your layout.
No.
I try to share what I know. So.
Yeah. But I really like them tables you've done.
Oh, yeah, you can buy those little round deals like at a hobby shop, or a bag of them, different sizes and stuff. But I'm making my layout Western, so I want to have those little round gambling tables. I decided it's cheaper just to make a few than to try and round wood and stuff. I mean, you're still making them, but you're not spending time making circles or buying parts that cost a fortune. And the base where it stands on, it's actually miniature thimbles. They're like for dolls. They're miniature thimbles, but they make great stands and stuff. Like thread thimbles. They're miniatures of these thimbles, but wood. They're wooden miniature thimbles. You can buy them at like hobby shops. I guess you guys don't have Hobby Lobby over there, but it's similar to Hobby Lobby. I guess you guys have something like that.
Do yeah. Bloody Mike.
I like your blueprint.
Me nearly 12 months to obtain it. I've had to do quite a bit of research and digging to try and get it, because the originals were handed into.
You went mute again.
Try this again. Hear me now?
Yeah, I think, yep.
Yeah. The person who had the original plans gave them into the local library in the area. So I had to do a lot of digging through Facebook pages just to try and get history on the area. And this gentleman came forward and he said that he handed over the actual blueprints of the actual station to the library. So of course I had to message the library. I've waited and waited and waited for a response off them, and they ended up then emailing me through then a copy of the blueprint. So with that then I've managed to scale it all up to 176 scale. So it's just a case now we're building straight on top of it.
That's cool.
So there's no actual need now to do any measurements at all now manually, because it's all done for me. So it's the joys of computers, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's going to take a while to do it, you know, because I'm looking at making the actual station itself from plastic card.
Yeah.
I know we can get I think it's the Wills kits that we buy over here, and they've just basically embossed plastic. It's only 2 millimeters wide, 2 millimeters thick, but you can just score it and it'll just snap.
Yep.
So it's going to be a challenge to do, but I'm up for it.
Yep.
So, but you know, it's the good thing about this community as well. You can actually go around and you can learn from other people as well, because there's stuff that I just haven't got a clue what I'm doing with, you know, really as well. It's all a learning stage for me, because oh yeah, but it's like I've come from doing dioramas,
Yeah.
and I've got into the trains now, and it's just like totally different ball game. You got to learn so many new aspects of it. It's mental, but I'm enjoying it. It's all part of the fun.
Yeah. It's for fun, not about. I don't know.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it. That's why I do it. I've done it since I was a kid.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I mean, it can be expensive if you make a mistake, like, but it's all part of the learning. But yeah, and I know Lee's been pretty good as well, giving me some ideas and throwing things at me as well. So it's like I'm learning a bit every day. You know what? Everyone's different, you know.
Yep. That's what makes a layout unique.
Yeah, so
They're the same.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's very true. That is very true. But I'm estimating this now will probably take me the best part of about 6 to 9 months now to actually build. So it's gonna take a while, but it's a labour of love, as they say.
Yep.
So it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. So now it's actually taking place. Now it's all coming together. I'm just eager now to start building.
Well, and the more you do, the faster it goes. I mean, it's like it's a slow start, but when you start getting it done, it really starts rolling.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know we're going to do the platforms next week, so I can start getting them in place, and then it's just a case of building the shell around it then with the plastic card. Now the other obstacle I've come across now is the roof trusses for this particular build, because there was a glass canopy roof on top, and in total I think there was around about 30 to 40 trusses running the entire span.
Yep.
So on them trusses, they had a joint on the apex of the roof that's known as a bridle joint. Now I want to see if I can recreate that bridle joint on every individual truss, just purely for the fact that I know it's there.
Yeah.
If the camera or anybody else looks at it, they're going to be able to see there's actual bridle joints in it.
You can also make the roof be able to remove. That way you can just lift it off so you can work on it if you ever have to, and got a clean track inside it and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's a glass roof, you can just make it lifts off with the joists, all lifts off together. And that way you can get your little details and stuff in. And
now there was another part of the station that I was going to talk about. Now the glass canopy roof was on this station up until 1956. After that time, that canopy roof was removed. So everything then was basically all open. So it's enabling me now to actually either run it with the roof on or without the roof. So then that's not limiting me either then to running what locos I run. So of course I can run anything then from steam up to 1969. Anything after that time then, it's pretty much, I can do like a what if layout, you know, what if that station was still there?
Yeah.
So it's just, I can run diesels in it then, so there's no limit to it then. But it's like this station now, it's 3 foot long at the moment, but I am hoping to add another 4 foot on the end of it, just as a piddle yard. So it's just a case of watching the trains coming in and out then. Yeah. So I think that'll be pretty cool, like. Where's it on?
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah, so no, it's like I said that, you know, I wanted to come on anyway because I wanted to have a chat with you as well, because I really like some of the stuff that you model as well.
I appreciate that. I like sharing with others, and I have no secrets. I show people what I do, and I'm a poor man. I don't go out. I can't afford to buy fancy kits and all. And I figured the rest of the world's poor too. It's like I'm willing to share what I did with others and how I did it. But I do need to make videos on how I do stuff, because it kind of helps others.
Oh yeah, it's like now you showed them tables. Now I know I've got to have tables incorporated into this. So actually seeing your tables, I was like, wow. Could I scale them down?
Yep. Yeah, I just,
you know, it may take a while to do them, but actually seeing them tables now that you've just shown, I'm like, wow, they're out of this world, they are.
Well, I think that's the advantage of O-scale. You can get way more detail in something. But I have N-scale in the bedroom, and it's highly detailed also.
Wow. No, it's just like, The N-gauge, I tried doing the N-gauge on this, and it was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to add the amount of detail into it that I want to.
Yeah, because it is so small. Yeah.
You know, I think the N-scale figures that we got, you know, the UK size ones, I think they're about 10 millimeters.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and some of them, they come unpainted. You got to paint them yourself. And you're like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah, I know. I hate painting N-scale figures. They're like you said, 10 millimeters tall. It's like miniature.
Oh,
It's not that good anymore. I don't. It's hard.
No, there's
I got to put on my binoculars and go through it.
I got to say, you know, anyone who models an N-gauge or N-scale, I take my hat off to them, because the amount of detail that some people get into these layouts is phenomenal.
So is 00 a narrow gauge?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to clear my mind. I thought it was double gauge. I'm just asking. I mean narrow gauge.
Narrow gauge. That's 009 then.
Yeah.
So that's over there.
See, my O gauge is called 0130 because it's regular size crane on a HO track, which is 3-foot track, or 30-inch track, so 30-inch spread. That's where you get 0130. But I like narrow gauge. I've always had a like for the small engines and stuff and what they could do. But I like 00. You went mute again.
And the dope, I'm coming back off. Oh, I've got the
Hey,
hello, I'm back.
your own show.
What's that?
Welcome back to your own show.
It's all the community, mate. I don't mind. That camera though does you justice, that Joe. I must admit, I need to get Dave sorting his camera out on your tower, don't we, Dave?
Oh yeah, my camera's naff.
No, you've got. Have you tried the one on your laptop on your tower?
No.
That's what I mean. When you're next off, we need to do it. That's Joe's new one, and that's why I brought him on, because I knew he had it, and I thought it shows the detail a lot better.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
It wasn't high priced or nothing, but it works good.
It's the same with Dave's, I think. Yours wasn't high priced. Your other one, was it? Your webcam.
No, I think I gave £15 for it. I'm not sure what it is in dollars.
Yeah, that's about 20 what I paid for mine.
Yeah, we'll have to do it, because we can then do. Because I am doing scratch builds on a Wednesday. I am going to be doing a regular scratch build, and I will be doing it as this, where I can invite people in, and I'll drop down in the basement, and it'll be like this, what we're doing now.
Because I like sharing the details. That's why I don't get on. I mean, I do get on camera. Don't get me wrong, but I want to show my stuff, and I feel I'm just showing a blur, where this camera's not showing a blur. Like you can see my phone.
It's not showing a blur. You can see your models figures. I've just found the N-gauge models, Dave, figures. I've just found a bag of them.
You found them, have you?
Yeah. Did you see that?
You know what you can do with them now, don't you?
What?
Don't even show them to me.
Do you know what I'm going to do with them? Amputate the legs off them and put them in the coaches.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. They're painted as well. They're painted. I'm just annoyed. But I had internet Hello, Mystic! Thank you for coming in. If it's right, it's Brian, I think it is, Mystic.
I'm happy this week. My truck will be fixed.
What will be fixed, Joe?
My truck's broke. I have a broken control arm, so I gotta get my truck fixed.
You're gonna have your truck finally repaired?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you've still got your bike though, haven't you, Joe?
Yeah, I got my bike. Yep.
You got your bike.
Yeah.
Hello, even Dave P's coming now. I've got them all coming in.
Cool. Hi, Dave.
It's nice to see Dave P. Do I or don't I? I know Mystic will come on camera. 1, 2, 3, 5. I could try and bring them up into the camera if you want.
I can leave the chat room for a bit. I mean,
I can have. You're allowed. Because I'm on the free version, I'm allowed 5 in chat anyway. So I'll see you. I'll ask first. Does anyone want to come into chat? If anyone wants to come into chat, I will post the link up. You're welcome to come into chat. LNER's just come in. LNER's just come in. It's nice to see some of them start to come in.
I'm going to try a different set of headphones now, Lee.
Okay, do you want me to... Are you going to go down in Bed's basement? We definitely need to sort your webcam out when you're next off work.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get my my other headphones in now, see if they'll work now.
Well, it looks like I'm losing the tablet. The tablet's gone dead. The tablet can go dead. It varies if I'm on, Nathan. If I'm still on. It varies if I'm still on, because it's... I don't know what time it is, because my phone's over the other end. It varies if I'm still on, Nath. Hello, LNER 1946. Nice to see you. It's just a bit of a chat at the moment, so I'm going to move my camera onto the layout. I'll move the camera onto my layout. I'll move it off the bench. Where am I going to go? Oh, I know where I'll go. I'll go to me. I'll go on me. I'll go there. I should have turned my camera off first, but hey, oh, I know where I'll go. I'll go in front of Anfield train station. It's easier. Anfield train station.
Lee, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, because I've been wearing headphones and I don't have to wear them.
No, you don't have to.
Well, I didn't know that, did I?
You don't have to, because you're watching the chat through StreamYard.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Oh, well, I wish I knew that earlier.
Oh, good.
Laugh at me, boy.
Do I do that, Dave? Do I laugh at you? There we go, we've gone on Anfield Road train station. I brought the wrong stand up. This is a broken stand. It's not the broken stand, but it's a broken bracket. Like, so... I've got 11 watching. Nate Sink, Joe.
Cool. Yep, hi Nate. Hi Nathan.
It's nice to see him in. It's one of the regulars we know, Dave, from one of the other lives we know from Cross Anchors.
Oh,
Have you seen the unboxing Cross Anchors has done, Joe?
yep.
Don't tell me I ain't watched it yet.
Okay, I won't.
Is it worth watching?
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool. I'll watch it. Dave, you'll have to set your camera up, because going into the American streams is good fun through StreamYard, showing off your stuff.
I use a StreamYard. I like it.
Yeah, you do. That's how I come across you.
Yep.
That's how I come across you in that. But all the community, I like going into Sparky's. I'm hoping Sparky comes back tonight.
Yeah, I like his videos.
Yeah, it is. Is there anyone in the chat that wants to come in the stream? If they do, Mystic, do you want to come into my stream or not? Hello, Steve Child.
Hey, Steve.
It's nice to see Steve come in.
Yeah.
He's brought some good videos out recently. He's got 2 out, I think, recently.
Yeah, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I'll try and show you a picture of that station now.
Ah, cool.
Bear with me.
Well, that's I like that. I like your...
Oh, no problem, Mystic. I would have invited you in a minute, but you have to go ahead. Yeah, I've seen that, Steve. I've seen your update. I've watched them. Oh, what has he got? He's not even in my basement. We've lost Dave because he's not in my basement.
Oh, that's logged back in.
He's hit wrong button. I need to help him set his webcam up.
Yeah. So,
Dave's lost connect. Oh, he's
I
back.
know it's simpler, but I do like that it's simpler. Welcome back, Dave.
Yeah, we need to sort your webcam out, Dave, on your tower.
Need something.
Well, yeah. No, we'll get. When are you next off?
I'm off Friday and Saturday.
Do you want Friday? Friday, I'll help you sort your cam out. Then, because then for the next one, if I come on StreamYard, I'll see what hours I've got left. I may come on StreamYard again. It's just I've only got a certain date and I need to lose the hours. Hello, SimD.
Yeah, as you can see here, Joe.
Yep, I like
This is
that.
the entire area. So, of course, you had 15 tracks spanning right the way across. 4 of them went into the actual station area here. Then you had another 2 exterior tracks, but then you had like 9 sidings with it. So the earliest photo I've got of it is from the 1900s, which would be, I don't know if you're going to see it. I don't know if it's up on camera.
I like that.
Looks like a Western type of building, like.
Yep.
That is pretty much the station I will be modelling.
Cool. Yeah, I like old buildings and stuff. That's kind of my thing.
The entrance part of the station then, which is that one then.
Right. I'm going to put Steve's channel up.
It's a pretty big station. So yeah, that's going to be my next labour of love now for the next few months.
That's cool. what makes the hobby so great. Everybody has things they want to build and do, and they're always unique. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's something different, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
it's not the same old.
yeah.
I'm not even losing quality on that camera either, am I? And I've got an extension on that now.
Well, I think I've got my camera around here somewhere.
You need to find it, Dave, and we'll get it sorted. I'll sort it out for you.
Yeah, I got it.
Have you found it?
I've got it. I don't
Good
even
to
know
see
what
you.
making it.
Now that I got my good camera, I was going to show you this.
Oh. That's like my one I've got.
You know, I totally hand built this. It's
Wow. I like that.
I like work trains. They look rough, and the barrels I didn't make, but I painted them. But
And that's all handmade.
the
Wow.
oh, sorry, I'm not used to the camera yet. But
You get used to it in the end.
But I carved the wood. I did, because actually it's one flat piece of wood. I just carved out the wood planks. That way it looks like a bunch of little wood tiles, but actually just one piece of wood.
Right, mate. Oh, but that took a while to do.
It took me not really a couple weeks, but little over a week it took me to build. But I got to make the plans. I drew it all up before I built it.
Oh.
I get an idea in my head and I'll start making it.
Like what I do.
Yeah.
I do the same. I get an idea.
The hardest part was making these windows.
That
Yeah, I
was
mean, I'll buy windows for as cheap as I can buy windows. It's cheaper to buy them than it is to make them. So I just buy windows now. And I did make these. These ones are scratch built. The door's scratch built. It's not a kit or nothing. Sorry, I moved my light. My parrot's on me, so she's over by the light because she's cold. Sorry.
Well, you can see the level of detail in that.
That camera is brilliant, Joe.
Well,
He was saying it was no detail on that, but Dave, in the detail on it.
yeah, you can see the detail on that. You can see every individual plank as well.
Yep. I just enjoy building stuff. I mean, that way it's like the building behind me, that my engine house. That's totally scratch built. I made the blueprints. I had to build a frame. It actually has a track in it with flooring and stuff. I built it all. It's all handmade.
Well,
The bridge is handmade. It's all. I make the ground cover. I just feel it looks much more of my world. I wish you could zoom it in a little bit. Like I said, this camera don't zoom. It has no settings. But like I said, the quality is so much better that you can see it.
Yeah. Compared to your other one, Joe, it's a lot better.
I'll move my head. See that window? That's all handmade. It's scratch built. It ain't a kit. I just took a tube and made. The only hard part to make that was the windmill, the blades, and the bricks. I had hand made each brick on that because I wanted them round and rocky, not like modern bricks, like old rocks that were stacked up. That's just me. I do things different. I know there weren't windmills in the USA, but well, there were, but not that style. But I like that style. I like things like that.
Fair play, that's phenomenal. That is. You can see the detail in that as well. See every individual plank.
Well, I just share my ideas. I figure, and I don't try to make other people look bad because we all start from somewhere. Trust me, this layout 2 years ago was just pink styrene stacked up and looked terrible. But over time, that's what we're understanding. It takes time to build a railroad. It ain't an instant got a railroad. You gotta build it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Message Lee now to send me a link on my computer, and then I'll see if I can get this camera working. Fingers crossed now.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah, cause I don't mind. We can play around, not a problem.
Hi, Simo.
Yeah, you can hold fort for a minute, Joe. I don't mind. We're all a community. We all come together.
I just like sharing my stuff with others.
I know that. That's why I invite you. That's why I always invite you over, mate.
Appreciate it a lot.
Hey, I must admit, Joe, I like you coming in my streams, but me rating's gone up now. With doing these lives, me rating seems to have gone up.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah. I've just sent it over to you now, Dave.
Radio, I'll get on it now.
Yeah,
So that's your train station, right, Lee?
Yeah, that's the train station.
I like it a lot. I said it before.
I can't put it on the other stand. Where's my other? Oh yes, I can. I didn't think I could put it on the other stand. I'm gonna set the other stand up. I've got a camcorder stand. I didn't think I had it up here in the loft. I've just found it. It is here, so I'll put it on a different stand so you can get a better view.
Cool.
Even though it's 9 o'clock, we had some food earlier, so I'm okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, Steve, the barrels are just ones I bought on eBay.
That camera though, Joe, is good quality camera, detail wise.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
It's okay, Joe.
I didn't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
Now that I'm using it, it's kind of nice.
Well, I was meant to message you earlier when I was doing it, because I should have been doing a stream tomorrow, but I thought it's okay. I'll go with the stream tonight. I'm just going to turn my camera off while I relocate it.
Well, I'm trying to get this working now.
I'm just turning my camera off while I relocate it.
Lee, your wife's asking for you. Or girlfriend, I guess.
Yeah, I'll have to run down. It's my girlfriend, Joe.
Okay. Girlfriend, wife, same thing, different name.
Yeah.
Right, I don't know if it's my camera or what, but I'm getting an awful lot of flicker.
It could be the camera.
Yeah. Well, I do like this new camera. It does look good on it.
It does.
So I'm happy with it.
Cheap and cheerful, as we say in the UK.
Yeah. This is...
Mate, I'm going to put the camera back on now. There we go.
Now, if I was in the HO school, I'd be putting this on something.
I'll be back in a minute. I'm just running out of the loft. Hold the fort. Either Dave or Joe hold the fort for a minute.
Okay. Good the deal. I'm a Mad Max junkie, sorry.
Mad Max.
Yeah. The Road Warrior Thunderdome. Fury Road, all of them. What's funny is I've seen them all at the theater. When I was young, I'd seen them all at the theaters. The new one came out.
What am I doing here now? Do apologise. I'm echoing terrible.
Turn
Turn the speakers off.
There you go.
Wow.
Getting feedback.
Oof.
Chicken.
That was ping pong. Yeah, I think I gotta wait now for Lee to add me to the broadcast. Find out now. Better hurry up, I've only got 5% on my phone.
Better plug it in. That's why I keep my phone plugged in as much as I can.
Fuck!
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, I'm just making Jackie some toast. Do you want to add them to the broadcast, do you, Dave?
Huh?
Do you want to add them to the broadcast? Have you got that webcam working?
I got the webcam on. I don't know what the quality is going to be like, though.
It looks okay in the basement. I'm adding you now.
Yeah, you can see the flicker.
That's from a ceiling fan, ain't it? Nope.
I don't know what it is. Very strange.
Could be you got fluorescent lights in your house? Or
No.
iridescent?
Strange. Very strange.
Huh. It is.
So with this being on my computer now, Lee, I'm going to have to add my headphones in now, aren't I? So I can change over from my phone. I think that's how it works anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, that view's way cleaner.
Right. Mute that one.
Chicken cheese. Chicken cheese.
Down. Right, I don't know if you can hear me now on this one. Okay.
Do any of you guys watch anime?
Anime, is that the Japanese stuff, is it?
Yeah, that's the one.
I've seen clips of it before. I've never actually watched it.
Cryptic's pretty good. No, I've been into anime since I was a kid, and I still watch it. But there's some old shows that I like Warriors of the Wind, Nausicaa. I want to show you my vampire killers.
Oh, that's what they are then, is it?
No, it's just a figure I bought and painted her. She has a prosthetic leg. That's why I bought her. Because I got prosthetic legs, so I decided
What
to give
scale is that then, Joe?
it's O scale.
That's all scale.
Yep. All my stuff's O scale. And this is another vampire hunter. They're not too pricey, but they're not cheap. They're like US dollars or $5 for the two of them, which to me it ain't bad because they're highly detailed. And I'd rather pay a little more for a high detailed item than something that's poorly cast.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for the money's worth it.
What's the difference in height then with the figures between your scale and HO then? Is there much of a
It's
difference?
twice the size.
Is it?
HO is 1/72. O scale is 120, 148.
Wow.
We'll look that up real quick. I think it's 1/72, but it's HO is 187. HO is 187 and mine's 148. Mine's easy to figure out because 1 inch makes 4 feet. So it's really easy to convert.
I'm with you now. I'm with you.
So it's like twice the size of a HO.
Are they quite popular then, them size figures?
They're D&D figures. Yeah, they sell pretty good actually, yeah.
No.
Did I miss one? Go ahead.
I was doing the dioramas in 1/35 scale, and the actual figure sizes for them is like 55 millimeters, so about 5.5 centimeters. I've always assumed that if you go for the bigger number, the bigger the scale, but obviously I had it the wrong way around.
Yeah, because the bigger you get on the number, the smaller the size gets in inches. And that's why I like metric, because metric, millimeters, centimeters, they're still in tens. I do like that, but I work in both, so it doesn't bug me. But when I talk English inches and stuff, not metric. I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw people off. That's how I work mainly.
Inches then, is it?
I got a fly in my face bugging me. But no, I like all scales. Like I said, I like N scale. That was my first trade set was N scale, but got into O scale and I never left it. I really like it. I had G gauge for a while, but I had no room. This G gauge is so Garden Railroad is so big, and I live in a small apartment, so I couldn't run it.
It's the same, you know. I wanted to do this layout full size, but because of where I live, the house is so small, I just can't fit it in.
Yep.
Which is a shame. So I think I would have loved to have done that in full size. I would have loved to. But I'm hoping we're going to be moving back to the area in June next year, hopefully. Pending all this pandemic thing is cleared up and that, like. So I'm hoping that you can get a bigger house then.
That's like me. I came back home 10 years ago because I lived in a place that wasn't good, so I came back home.
Yes. I do miss it. I do miss the area. I do miss it up there. It's like trying to build this now. It's like I'm trying to actually get that little bit of part back up to me, like, you know, my heritage. And I think that's why I've been so adamant on trying to get this done. It's just more of a sentimental reason to getting it done rather than just building it for the sake of it, like. I've untangled my wires now. I'm happy. Yeah, I don't know if I got my 136.
That's true, Simo. I run 150 scale on some of my vehicles because you can't find them in 148. And it's so close you can't tell the difference.
This is the end gauge we got. The pannier tank. So this one actually broke because when I put it on in my loft layout, these were analog or DC, but I was running my system on a DCC. So of course, on the control that I had, you could run it as a DC. But when I switched it on, I didn't check, and of course it started the controller up in DCC. So of course, when I went to turn the controller, it blew every motor I had in my rotors. So I was crying when that happened. I couldn't get over it. You think all them locals now, and I just blowing the motors in them. An expensive mistake to learn by, but I've learned from it. Yeah, I got one of my 1/35th scale. These are the only two figures I've got left now from my dioramas I was doing. With the two soldiers.
I like him.
Look at that one. And I got the other one, and to go with it.
That looks almost like ghost scale. How tall is he in millimeters?
He's 55 millimeters.
Give me a second.
I'll have to take a little bit of camera angle on him, I don't know. I can get into the face now.
Maybe mine's. Yes, my figures are. They're like 35 millimeters. This one is anyway.
Yeah, these are more on the 50, 55 mil mark.
That's a good looking little figure. I like him.
We run about 50 mil. About 55 mil. So I think I paid for a set of these on eBay, and I think it only came to like 10 British pounds, and I had about 6 of them. So I don't know what I've done with the other ones. Give me a second.
Yeah. Good plan, Simo.
That one. Yeah, the last N-gauge locomotive I bought, or N-scale, was a 060 LMS Stinty. That.
Cool.
But the only problem I've had with this is the wheels are out of alignment in it, so there's a buckle in the one wheel.
Yep.
So of course, when it goes on the track and you're running it on a straight section of track, you can see the wobble in it. But then when it comes to one of the curves, it's actually lifting the wheels up on the actual track.
You don't bind up.
And there's that's one of the Great Western coaches then.
Well, that's a good looking little car.
These are the auto coaches.
I like that. That's good looking.
And we had a little N-scale water tower.
I like those water towers. I thought they were cool.
They're quite fiddly to put together. Really fiddly to do. I think that took me longer to do than, I don't know what, I think it took me about 3 hours to try and do that with the grilling. So we got me back on.
Yeah, I've got me back on. I'm messing around. I'm trying to work out another way on with the camera on my workbench, but it's not going to work.
I bought this at a swap meet for the locomotive, but I had to weather it and age it.
Yeah, that's what I've got to do with the weathering.
Oh, I'm just looking back on the chat now. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little engine.
Yeah, a little pointy.
I do like that. That's cool, that is.
Yeah, here's the catch-22. All of my engineers are girls. There are no male engineers on my locomotive.
Right.
But I don't have a ghost train, at least. My trains all have engineers. Our locomotives have engineers. Chimmy-chee. Chimmy-chee. You know what's bad? I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that saloon. Now that I got it done, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it.
You'll find out where to put it, Joe.
Oh, I have a pretty good idea.
It does look well, that, Joe, I must admit. There's still a flicker to that camera, you know, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing it.
Have you got YouTube on?
What's that?
Have you got YouTube on as well?
Yeah.
Try muting YouTube so you and watch the comments through StreamYard.
Yeah, I've got it minted.
It's still flickering.
Oh, I didn't realize there was comments in the other in StreamYard. Thanks, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Go up, you've got private chat, or you can see the comments.
Yeah, now I can see the comments. That's cool. I didn't know that before.
Because you can even post comments.
Okay.
I don't know if you can. I'm OI can. I'm not sure if you can put comments in.
It doesn't show. It just shows comments. I don't think I can put.
Yeah, so you've got to, if you want to do comments, you've got to go YouTube, but you can see the comments.
Okay, that's okay. I like seeing the comments that way I can respond.
Yeah. It's an easier way. I forgot to tell you about that, Joe. Sorry, mate.
I learned.
I'm still getting to grips.
I'm going to try and knock my lights off, Lee. I'm trying to see
Yeah.
if I can get the ones on behind me. See if that'll work.
Yeah, it could be something. It's something stupid as Steve's just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably with my lights now.
Well, you can try going live soon, then you can have a mess with the live like I did.
Yeah. I'll have to try it now and see if I can sort it.
True, Steve. True.
It's something stupid.
Yeah. The fluorescent light can be cool. Because he don't show flickering. It's just the background showing flickering.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's just the background. It's weird. It's weird what's going on.
You got your camera set on a too low of a speed or something?
It's just a webcam though, it shouldn't make a difference.
No, I know. Technology though, gotta hate it.
Dave, try pointing your camera lower.
Is that any better or is it worse?
Yeah, it's still flickering.
Yeah.
Take your camera. Have you got that camera on that stand you've got?
Yeah.
Take it over by the layout and point it down on the layout itself. We'll use this. I don't mind using my stream as a test, Ian, if you want, Dave. It's no problem.
Yep, we got nothing but time.
Yeah. I know it's 9 o'clock here, but so I'm fine. I've done Jackie something to eat, so it's not a problem.
It's only 3:25 here p.m.
What time's it there, Joe?
3:25 p.m.
That's not bad.
Nope. Oh, quiet, Gigi.
Hey, he's being quiet for once tonight.
Yeah, she's being good. Been giving her goodies today.
Bye, Simo. See you again. That is a good guy. I've met Simo. That guy that's just been in the chat, Joe.
Yeah, I said bye. I like
I've just met him. You know, me Metcalf little village with the shop and all that.
Yeah.
I got those buildings off him.
That's cool.
He didn't want them. He said I met him when the first lockdown was here, the showstopper. Oh yeah, I'm bringing him back up now. Wait until you see this, Joe.
Okay.
Oh,
There's no blotchiness. It was the light.
Yeah, for now. That's good.
It's no problems now, Dave. That is running brilliant.
Here's my light then, Anne.
Yeah. There is a cast on the tracks of those lights.
Yeah.
It's your lighting.
Your lights might be too bright. That could be the problem.
Yeah.
Ah.
But you know, that camera, because there's no flickering now, Dave, you're on you. It's a light problem. You've got to have it's your lights.
So I've got the lights behind the camera.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So,
So you know what it is, so you've got to try and sort your lights out some way, aren't you?
yeah. Take the ceiling down.
That camera's decent quality now though, Dave, if you could sort the lights out.
Well, I'll see if I can pick up the details in this now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll let Joe say what he thinks as well.
Oh, I
I
like
can't see the white, it's terrible.
those little figures. I like them a lot. Got a lot of detail. It looks good.
Yeah, you could alter them as well, so I'm happy with that. I was working.
Yeah, you've now just got to start learning going live on YouTube.
Yep, I do that too, because if I don't, I'll get my feed.
Or even better, get StreamYard on your tower.
Yeah. There's other pirates up there, really.
Yeah.
I like StreamYard. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to make so I can do more live videos.
I want to, but at the moment my money situation is zero. It's not much income.
Oh, you got to pay to put videos on.
You get 20 hours free live streaming a month by a certain date. Mine runs out 18th, but if you want to have it more, have more people coming in, the free version is good, decent, Joe. You could use the free version if you're only going to do so many streams a week.
Yeah, I'm only going to do like one a week, so...
Yeah. You get 20 hours to stream on.
20 hours a week or a month?
I've got mine. It works out. Let me have a look. I don't know if I can do it while I'm on. I'll email you the details, Joe.
Okay.
I'll email you them because I don't think I can do it when I'm on StreamYard. You create an account using YouTube. I'll email you how you do it, Joe. It's easier.
Yep.
I've got your email now. I can deal that way. I'd rather do that emails over it. It's easier.
I understand.
No problem.
Well, I'm happy now. I got no strobing effect now on this camera.
Yeah. Hey, it's done you justice now coming on with that camera. You've got it sorted.
Yeah.
Now you need to put StreamYards. Sign into your StreamYards on the tower, and you can stream. I know. You can do short streams. You could do update streams, but don't go for doing long streams. Do them on YouTube, scheduled. How I told you.
Yeah. Have to go that way around there.
I'm woman and Ari. I'm guessing Nate may join us in 30 minutes with his layout.
Oh.
Nate, are you going to be in your railway room? Nathan. Wait until if he is in his railway room. Have you seen his layout, Joe?
I think I have. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, we did. We seen it in whose stream was it in, Joe?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, whose stream were we in and we seen it? I can't think whose stream it was.
Yeah, I'm happy now knowing that I can get the detail on this camera now. You can actually see now. I got the booking office here now. You can actually see it on the camera.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. That the strobe effect is gone now, Dave. I'll let Nate. I'll let you come in next time, mate. I'll let it come in next time because we're messing around with Dave's camera. There'll be a next time I'll be coming out. You can come on.
I go in the room and they can come up.
No. I'll tell you, Joe. I'll tell you in email. But I'm not going to be streaming for much longer now. Time's getting on.
I got you. Good guys.
Yeah, I'll stay for a bit longer. Yes, I'm not going nowhere at the moment. I've got to resort my workbench house. I need more. My table is too narrow. I'll put the camera on it. and I've not got enough. It's not.
I just dropped my camera.
Ah, not what you want to do, Joe.
No. Stuff happens. That's how it goes.
Yeah, it's only it's not wide enough. I'm having to put. I need a box at the back, a piece of wood the same level. I need to make it wider at the back. Can you see? It needs to be wider. I need to have a mess with how I'm going to do my table. I've got not enough storage. Because I'm going back to having my camera where I've had it. I'll play around with it another day. I know where I'm going to go, where everyone likes my viaduct.
Yep.
That viaduct. I've got to repair my bridge. I bust my bridge. My bridge over the water, I've snapped it, I leant on it and broke it, so I've got more back, I've got to repair it.
Oh man. That sucks.
It's my own fault. I put something on there and then I leant on it, so I snapped the bridge in half.
Wow.
Yeah, and it took me ages to do because it was built out of matches as well, Joe.
Yep.
All the time and effort.
But you know how, so you can build a second one. Second one's always easier.
Yes, it is. That camera's gone better now, Dave.
Yep.
It does, isn't it? What's my best side though?
What's that?
Which is my best side?
Well, hey, we'll do more of this. I think on a Wednesday. Are you going to be doing scratch builds, Dave?
Yep, that's one thing I will be doing is the scratch builds.
I'll speak to you in. I'll speak to you in Messenger. I'll speak to you in Facebook. What my idea is. I'm not going to say on here because then they'll know what we're on about. I can email Joe with stuff. I can speak to Joe in email.
Yes, I know I want to try and do the scratch builds live if I can.
Yeah. Well, now you've sorted that camera out, you need to look into YouTube now.
Yeah. That's one thing I will have to do.
You coming in this stream has ended up sorting the camera out.
Yeah.
Hey, it was one way getting you to sort the camera out.
Alright. Now that I know it's the actual lighting.
Yeah.
It was bugging me what was causing that strobe effect, and I just could not think what was causing it.
And the quality on it, Dave, is decent. Imagine you can do your scratch builds, not a problem with that.
But it's got me thinking now.
Steve, you don't need to close your ears. Steve, is there any lives tonight? Have we got any lives on tonight, Steve? It's like, I'll show you now, Dave, something. What, just one?
Jackie's asking me what hoop's done. I want to know, Jackie. You do not want to know.
Dave, has a private message come up in your private box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can chat if you don't want to put something in the chat. You can chat there as well. I was just yeah, it's used for if you want to say something that you don't want to put in the comments or say on camera.
Oh.
That's another one. Joe's on camera at the moment.
So does that go through the door as well then? Yeah.
No, it doesn't go to YouTube. That's just a conversation between me, you, and we can have a It'll be a the ones that are in the chat. It'll go me, Joe, and you. It's us three only.
That's all good then.
Yeah, so that's that. That detail on Joe's new camera is decent.
Oh yeah.
Yours
And
is.
I'm quite surprised on how this has turned out.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to have to do is try and get some sort of lighting behind the camera.
I told you what it is. It's lighting. It's lighting behind the camera, not in front.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do now is
lighting above it. See, it's lighting above it seems to cause a strobe effect.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't get light strobe effect with that where it is. I can't do it at the moment because it's on the different stand. I'm going to have a mess about with this camera. I've got an idea a minute. I'm going to try something a minute.
Oh, hey, don't come bite me.
Well, I don't know what Joe's up to. He's up to something.
Eating a bug.
Nah, it won't work. I don't think.
Yes, Steve Julia just put a comment in now. We'll use tissue paper over a spot or desk light.
What's that? I'm not on comments. Ella.
Yes, comment Steve Julia just put up now. Or use a tissue filter over a spot / desk light.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining that's something like a screen or something.
Oh, yes, Sparky's on tonight. Sparky's on tonight, so that'll be a good stream tonight.
Yep, Sparky's screen.
I'll be in. Are you going in it, Joe?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be in it. I'll be in it. Hey, it'll soon be cross anchors.
Oh, I love cross anchors. Those guys are a hoot.
Oh yeah. Well, he usually comes into my. They usually come into my streams.
Yeah, he does.
I'll be back in a second.
I must admit. There's one of me. There's me tunnel, Joe. That's all scratch built behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, I know that, Steve.
You can see more of the details in it now. That water tower scratch built.
Yeah. You can't. That camera is showing the details off. Where did you get that from, then, Joe?
What?
Your camera?
eBay.
I'm gonna get another one, but I'm looking at another one like better than this one. I've seen another one.
I don't know eBay. I got the high resolution one. That's what I was looking for.
I'm not no more. I think I can go back in. Yeah, nor can I. I think I'm going to try going back in tonight, but I'm not talking about it.
I gotcha.
There he is. Yeah, there's the troublemaker.
There's the culprit.
Yeah, you can't blame the pets.
Nah.
I can. He destroyed my kitchen.
I got dragons, trust me. I don't want to blame anybody for stuff. It'd be them.
Oh, that other extension is downstairs.
Lucy said what footage? Lucy said what?
He knows I have the camera on, so he won't come to it. He's right there. He's green. That's Drago. He's my green parrot.
Oh, you got another parrot.
Yeah, I got a macaw. He's a Hans
What
macaw.
type of parrot's that one, Joe?
A Hans macaw.
Oh, nice.
He's a rescue. People
It's nice to see people rescue.
He was bald when I got him. He has his feathers back now. Took me a long time to earn his trust, but he loves me now, so he's kind of alone. He doesn't like to be played with, or unless he wants to play. He's kind of, it's like...
It's not like your yellow one. I can't think what he's called.
No, her name's Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi, yeah. I like the video you've got of Chi-Chi playing with that the bottle that thing.
The medicine bottle, yep.
Yeah, that is a good video, that.
Yeah, I need to make more videos of them. But now my phone does good videos and my camera works. I can do some stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what you can do. You can film straight off. Are you on a laptop or a tower?
No, I'm a tower. I got a tower.
You got a tower, I'm on a laptop. You could film straight onto your tower, couldn't you?
I don't know if I could or not. I probably could. I've never tried it, but I probably could. But,
right.
But
Joe, do you know how you do it?
No.
Right, it's easy. You know where you go to your camera for seeing your camera?
Yeah, USB ports.
No, yeah. Or go where your camera is. I can't bring your camera up. You can either look at the camera, take photo, or record with it.
Huh. Well, my camera, I don't do videos with my camera. I mean, my phone. I just don't do live streams with it.
Oh yeah, but you can't. Yeah, you're gonna. I reckon you'll do some live streams with that, Joe, on your scratch builds.
Yeah.
You know I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
I'll be behind you 100%, Joe. I'll be behind you on 100% with your lives. Over your scratch builds. And I know another person that will if you can watch. It'll be Dave. Won't you, Dave? If he does some scratch builds, you'll be in his scratch builds lives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jackie's saying Lee. Back in a minute. I'm gonna leave the camera somewhere in a minute. I'm just getting shouted a minute. Oh, you dozy wazzically.
What have we done now?
I've got the broken camera holder up in the loft. The good one is downstairs. I've got the bust one. I super glued it in. I'll be back in a minute. Jackie's just put Lee in the chat.
Hello, Jackie.
Yeah, live.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, so providing I'm not working, Joe, I can come into the live stream, no problem. I wish I could get a better camera angle.
Step back, Gigi.
Yeah, I've picked the wife up from work today. I come back home and the dog had absolutely destroyed the kitchen.
Yeah. My green one. Now him, he's a little destroyer. Grego. Grego, come here. Come on, baby. Come on. Here, you know what I got. Here, want some of this? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, baby. There you go, baby. There you go. There you go. You got it. Come on, hold on. There you go. There you go. Drago must destroy things. He ain't like, you know, he's kind of he likes to chew on stuff. He actually talks, though. He's a good talker. He talks really good.
Really, yeah.
He's a little bigger than my other one, but he's not a hold me bird. He's more of a, they don't stay in their cages except for at night, but they have free flight and stuff. They fly around the house and do what they want. Drago. Huh?
How many have you got? Just the two, is it?
I got two. I got her and I got Drago. But they're both hand raised. I mean, I raised her from an egg. When she hatched, the mom raised her, so I did it. I raised her by hand.
Lovely colors on them.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Turn the mic.
I said lovely colors on them.
Oh, yeah, she's got a lot of colors. She's my little son, Conyer. She's spoiled, though. Oh, you're spoiled, Daddy Mandy. Don't bite me. Don't bite. Oh. Don't bite. Could you do this? Could you do this? Could you do this? He is better. Better. Little dinosaurs.
Right, Lee, I'm going to have to call it a night, mate, because I'm up for work in the morning.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to be calling it quits now anyway. So, I think we'll call it quits with the stream. Leave everyone in chat. When you go down, don't forget, exit the... If everyone goes out individually, and then I'll go out and... That's cool. Joe's gone. Yeah, thank you all again for coming into my stream. And I must admit, it was a good stream. We had a good laugh with Dave coming in. And it's been a blast of a stream. Thank you for coming in and taking the time to... with my streams. My streams are always good. Yeah, bye Crazy Joe, and don't forget, look out for my videos, look out for my streams again, and much appreciated for you all hanging around, and I'll see you all again, and I may see you tonight, Joe, in streams around in the Roundhouse. Much appreciated. So thank you again for everyone for coming into my stream. And the guests I had, Crazy Joe 69 and Dave Williams, thank you for coming into my stream. You know you're more than welcome anytime to come into my streams. So thank you everyone for coming in. So see you all again, and I'll be in touch. Nate, I'll bring you in the next one. I'll be on again. I'll see what hours I've got left. I'll do another stream eventually. I'll get another one up, Nate, and I'll say over coming in. It's getting late, and we've got fireworks going off, and the dog's going bananas. Bye, Nate. See you in a stream around over. See you in the roundhouse. And much appreciated to everyone for coming into my stream. A big thank you to everyone. And don't forget, hit the like button. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. And bye. Thank you for coming in. See you all again. Bye all from Anfield Road. Layout in the loft.